All right, let's begin. Let's see. So we finally have this back on. You can tell the light's back, the cable's plugged in. So it seems like the problem was maybe both. It could have been both, but I'm not too sure because I did plug in the original charger yesterday and it didn't work. I'm plugging in the new one and now it does work. So there we go. So yeah, maybe it was just the charger, maybe not the battery, but hey, we have both brand new things, so it doesn't hurt. So they're gonna be operational a little bit longer. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, this came in a little later than I wanted it to. I expected it to show up maybe 12:01 the latest, but it didn't show up until like 2:30. So I wanted to start earlier, but since I have it, I want to use it now. I want to finish this playthrough today, so I can start messing with it tonight. Look up videos, and I'll wake up with new things added onto the console. Not by official means, of course. Wink, wink. Yeah, that's where we left off. What's up, Nodding? Happy Friday. Hope it's going well. Yeah, it seems like we always leave off on this stage no matter what. Not complaining. It's a pretty cool like middle point of the game, so it's not too bad. Yeah, this stage we are gonna skip the most of it as much as possible. I would still like to what's the word? Finish this playthrough as quick as I possibly can. So if I can skip a fight, I'm gonna do it. Cause yeah. We're on day 5, I think. So we got some stuff to do. But oh, okay. 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 I didn't know we were this far into the playthrough. Well, into this level, I mean. Okay, so that's gonna save us a bit more time. This ends. Okay. One, nice. There he is. Oh. There we go. Like I said before, there's a cool little tech. If you hold a thumbstick in a direction when you use your shuriken, you stop immediately in your tracks. So I like to do that mainly against the mages there. Most times I don't really use it, to be honest. This ends. The 88 live action animated hybrid film, Who Framed Roger? Yeah, I've seen it. And produced by Touchstone. Yeah, I've seen that movie. Classic, man. Like, I seen it as a kid, but I think within a year, I just rewatched it. Yeah, dude, it's still a classic, man. Because as a kid, I really liked the animated part, but watching it, years later, there's like a more like darker tone to it. So it's pretty cool how I experienced it in 2 different ways. Yeah, cool movie, man. Did you just watch it recently too, or you seen it for the first time? I'll take it. Try to speed things up. Wow. There we go. That was some insane dodging from that guy. Gotta respect it. Alright, stop him in his tracks. Down he goes. Okay, that's on time. Love to see it. Adore who framed Roger Rabbit. It's a great movie. Yeah, really great. I rewatched it and then watched the documentary about it. Oh, now that sounds interesting. The behind the scenes. I can imagine, like, how do I say this? Trying to pre-plan where all the animated characters would be at beforehand. Like, trying to plan all that out seems like quite the task, but it came together, man. Came together. All right, so at least we're gonna get this slow part done now. So. Speaking of Roger Rabbit, you remember the intro with the baby, right? It's like you think it's all nice and sweet, but super crazy. I just seen a movie, I think last week, called Cats Don't Dance. I think it was a Warner Bros. Animated movie. Similar character in that movie. I forget her name. I think Darla.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you think she's a sweet kid actor, but no, she is a menace to everyone. I actually like that movie quite a bit. So I've seen it a few times growing up, like really young, but it's only an hour long. So I've seen it, I think one day and then like a day afterwards. I kind of want to watch it one more time. Gotta be honest. There we go.
Here, watch closely.
Okay, I gotta remember how to set up the bow. No! Did I miss something? Bro. I swear I had the UT.
May you have victory in battle.
Looks like you did a good job.
Get out of my
I was
way.
lying on the ground near death just a few minutes ago. Amazing.
He was going insane. Dude, yeah, I'm sure we've all seen that scene from Lord of the Rings. I forget the actor's name, sadly. But when he's in a completely green room, you know, pretending to talk to the other characters, and he's sort of like has a mental breakdown real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've all seen that clip. Yeah, it must be weird, man, like being in a location and not only trying to be in the headspace of an actor, right, of the character you're portraying, but also trying to make believe, also in your head, the interactions as well. So like trying to do that all at once, seems like you're playing a lot of tricks on your mind. And you got to keep doing that for long periods. Yeah, I can see that adding up. Now we can go back at it. Have you ever seen the other sort of, what would you call it? A mix of live action and animated characters. Wasn't it Looney Tunes Take Las Vegas or something? I remember watching that one too a few times back in the day. Okay. Nice. Little combo. I think from what I heard though, that movie was a complete bomb at the time. That's probably a reason why they stopped caring to use the Looney Tunes IP for movies after that, probably. But because isn't the Coyote and Acme movie coming up? It wasn't at first, but the rights got bought, sort of thing. She got it. Whoa, that fireball was curving. I didn't know this guy watched Wanted. I lost my... my Bloody Rage. Nice. There's a slowdown. Okay, thank goodness. Back in action, there it is. It flops at it, yeah. Again, I remember liking it a lot as a kid. I thought it was fun. And what's his name? Brendan Fraser as a as one of the like leading actors in that. How can you not like that movie? I gotta go back and rewatch it though. It's been so long.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. That's your creation of Looney. Oh, dude. Even okay. As a kid, right? I remember thinking this was a little jarring. Let's say it's quite the shift of tone, but I still thought it was cool. You know, I still thought it was cool, but I knew it was heavily different. But it was cool. I thought it was like a neat little, like reboot, well, like futuristic sort of thing. I think there were heroes or something. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, it was definitely more on the serious end. There we go. But I think I just remember seeing like the debut, and that's as far as I got. Like I was too young to even keep up with like weekly releases. I just remember watching it when it first came out.
Master Ryu, look!
Alright, nice.
Soul summoning?
I wonder how it turned out though.
So Baba.
I think he's super dead, yeah. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't count as a still on bone, but we'll take it. Nice, perfect timing. Oh wow. There we go. Okay. This should be the last few right here. It's off to the boss fight. There we go. That should finish him off. Warner Bros. Wanted to do a new animated series. Shorts in the style of the classic cartoons, but they scrapped it. Wow. So, okay. So they figured that these characters are old and out of style, right? So let's sort of update them, let's say. Let's try to bring them back to the times. I'm guessing that's what they thought, right? Other scrap series did end up as bonus features in the DVD and Blu-ray releases. Okay, at least they still saw the light of day eventually. But the fact it's on DVD and Blu-ray, Well, the DVD I'm sure was like around the same time, right? When it first came out. Yeah, if it was just a Blu-ray, then yeah, it's probably like what 20 years later until anybody saw those. Okay. Okay. Cool. Just in time. I got a little greedy doing the second heavy in that string, but again, thanks to the heavy hold, I was able to link into
From this side.
to a UT. Okay. Okay. So we're pretty much gonna beat this. We'll finish this stage anyways, within the first 20 minutes. That's pretty quick. I think yesterday we did the first mandatory fight. We didn't do much in the stage before the gamepad turned off. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right, there we go. That's the boss. The Wii U gamepad. I'm enjoying it. Like, it is different, right? The form factor. Hold on. And I mentioned this earlier too. I don't think there's any more QTEs. Like, this is also a little different, right? The thumbsticks here, but the mold, or like the, again, form factor, is just like the 360. So the button layouts, like the curves, how they mesh into your hand. It's a good controller, man. It's a pretty good controller. I like this too. It's like, of course it's more spread out, right? But I guess it's no different than playing a Switch. I don't have the Joy-Cons with me, but I just have the main console. So it's smaller, right? So it sort of reminds me, like, I played the Switch on handheld for a while, so there's nothing too different, honestly. The same thing with like playing with other gaming handhelds. Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. It was dead when I first got the Wii U. Like, this wasn't working initially. So I couldn't test this out until yesterday. So this is legit my first time using this, and I'm immediately jumping into the deep end, pretty much, with Razor's Edge. But no, man, everything transferred over naturally, like my muscle memory, everything. So, pretty good stuff. So yeah, this thing has a new battery, new charger. So I probably should have let it charge first before starting the stream. So I'm playing it while charging on 0 battery, but like I said at the beginning, I really want to get this playthrough done so I can just hop into pushing this console a little more.
Can you hear me?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by tomorrow or Sunday, but for sure Monday, I should have a few things. I will wake up and this thing will be magically filled with some stuff somehow. I wouldn't know how it happened, but It'll be there.
Total whiteout now, though. Gotta be careful in this visibility.
Yeah, now that we have this figured out, it looks like,
Quite the welcoming.
I don't want to jump the gun too soon,
Looks like there are
but it looks like we're gonna switch plans
2, 3. Lots of
now.
That's some new model. Pretty slick. Watch it, Hayabusa. You're on a crevasse. Watch out.
Crevasse.
Avalanche.
So our plans are looking to have changed, and we're just gonna mess with the WiiU in this library for the time being.
I figured as much.
So look forward to that. Get the most out of it as soon as possible.
Been meaning to ask.
What's up, Jack? What's up, Bruce? Welcome, welcome.
I can hear you fine.
Happy Friday. Complain about Nintendo Tech being archaic, but damn, do they last? They do. Wasn't it a thing where they
Objective is inside.
like their stress test was dropping it from buildings and stuff like that? Like they would do that with the GameCube and DS, no? I swear I heard that before. Ride buffer for the win. Ride buffer for the win. Yeah. Quick. And yeah, I don't think a Switch 1 or any Switch will last dropping from a high building. I can tell you that much. And I'm sure, I wouldn't doubt if that's how they came into the idea of the clamshell either, if I gotta be honest. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, it's time. Nice, nice. Love to see it. Game Boy Color still works. Dude, like I said, I got the secondhand NES console. Still works, man. The controller still works. I had to clean the contacts, but besides that, man, yeah, it still works. The cartridges still work. Like, again, that stuff seemed to have been built to last. While the Joy-Cons, for example, plan obsolescence. There we go. That should be enough time. There we go. And that WiiU getting charged. It is, yeah. The charger just came in. I still have the wrappers next to me. I unpacked it, tested it. I'm like, all right, we got to start right now before it gets any later. I want to get this finished today. And then tonight, I'll dream and wake up with this thing full of new gifts. And we'll test them out maybe later this weekend if things work out, or starting Monday. By the way, though, the WiiU is on priority. There we go. Oh, I didn't count. Oh, nice. Nice. For absolutely no reason, I was checking how large the file size for Devil Third is. 15 gigabytes. 15, that's kind of a lot. 14, 15 gigs. I was kind of surprised when I saw that. So I'll see if that is going to be a problem, but we'll find out. That seems like a pretty large game. Ah, there's two of them, D-Limbed. Okay, that's fine. That Fat DS was the last system that I made with intent. Yeah, dude, honestly. Okay, I think more come out. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, we'll just do that. That might have been overkill. To be honest, I probably could have just win path and been completely fine, but. Wow. He somehow got launched. Yeah, if I got the still on bone there. There you go. That's the other trick to kill them as soon as they spawn in. If you notice, I delayed it because I don't want to start it too early where I get my UT out. If I do, it'll do that instead of the still on bone. So you kind of have to time it. Also acts as a sensor bar. Really?
Connor?
So I can just place it on
Connor, are you
the dock
okay?
little handle thing. Interesting. It's a tight squeeze right here, so maybe we'll figure something out, but in Antarctica? Maybe. I'm not too sure actually. I know we have the world map at the beginning, but I wasn't paying too close attention. Makai Tensho Samurai Resurrection turns in PS2 game, but it was made as a simple simple 2000? Super, come on now, but the jank is what makes it gives it that charm. I think I wrote it down. Okay, let me write it cleaner if I can find my pen. Let me write it down one more time. Makai. I don't think the fight starts. Tensho. How'd you come across this movie actually? Just by luck? Samurai Resurrection. Okay. Nice. What other Wii U games do you plan on streaming? I'm gonna skip this. Star Fox Zero, Devil's Third. That's all I have on top of my head. I was actually looking at. Nice. Transformers Prime. Because I was recommended that game, I think around the time I made my Devastation video. So I think it was in the comments. And I've always remembered it, for the most part. I remember thinking, oh, it's a Wii U game, so I don't have access to it, right? Sadly. But now I do. Yeah, I saw a bit of gameplay and it looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. I think it's like a 2-hour game, but quick little experience. Must be a giant. Yeah, for some reason. But at the same time, I'm not sure if that's standard or not. 10 plus gigs. Because for no apparent reason that I know this. PS2 games are like 2 gigs. PS3 is like 5. Like NG3 vanilla, for example, is like 5 gigs. Wow. So that's my expectation, right? But I want to hit the there we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, at least we got one of them dead. Unhand me. Okay, there should be more, no? I'm gonna shoot him once. I'm gonna make sure imps don't spawn. Oh. Nice, 2 for 2. Make some space when you finish Devil's Third. Yeah. It came with a flash drive and an SD card, so I'm pretty sure I could put like the DS games on the SD card, and I would assume I would have enough room for at least one game on the flash drive, depending on its size, right? But I'm pretty sure I can have at least Devil's Third for now. But that game's a mystery to everybody, so I gotta play that for myself. Stay there. Nice. Gotta love the tracking in this version. I swear it's worse. This is nothing. Whoop. I'm saving my void just in case there's a second wave of these guys. So I'm about to find out right now. Okay. We use Wii mode and add Nintendo for the game. Yeah, my Wii in front of me has that set up already. But this console is pretty much the Wii but better. So I'm gonna have to update it with everything to make it the one-stop shop Nintendo box. I mean, I won't. I'll just wake up and I'll be there. Yeah. Of course. No one took the bait. I think that's the first time I've seen them do that. Like climb up the wall like that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay. I could have you. Really? On normal, they're here? I would not have expected these guys to be here on normal. I'm gonna play it very safe. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be 3 of them still. I'm too far. Oh, never mind. I'm not far. Nice. I don't think there's anything for me to buy. I'll just upgrade this for now. But we're pretty much on our way. Just checking out Sonny Chiba movies. He was supposed to work with Bruce Lee at some point. But damn. So I'm assuming this was quite a while ago then, right? If they were both going to work on a joint project. It sounds like they both died too early, it seems like. Okay. But yeah, besides that though, I can't think of many other Wii U exclusives. There's a Legend of Zelda stuff, like those HD remasters, but I'm pretty unknowledgeable on this library, if I gotta be honest. No, I might die here. Okay. I have memories of the higher modes we did earlier. One more. There we go. I was trying to do a windmill slash to sneak in an iframe hit, but it's all good. Okay, 35 minutes into the stream. This stage is pretty much over already. We just gotta beat this guy and then we're out of here. really? Oh, it wasn't fast enough. Yeah. No, that's punishable. That should be it. Okay. He should be doing his ninpo pretty soon. There we go. Oh, I was too early. There we go. I was just waiting for him to shoot first, and then use my iframes. The Wonderful 101 was a very exclusive. Yeah, I played that on the PS5 through that port. But I do wonder though, like how different is it on its original console?
This facility is going to collapse.
It still felt pretty fun though, like using the right thumbstick
Evacuate immediately.
for the drawing. It felt pretty intuitive. Like I'm pretty sure having the stylus though would be fun in its own way. Alright, wait for the guys to come out. There we go. Doesn't support 240p resolution for virtual console games like the Wii did, so that's one advantage to the Wii. Interesting. Do you know why, or?
Never give up.
Knock him off.
No, one moment, Fred.
One moment.
Very well, go ahead. You have no more use for it.
Can't handle full HDMI color space unlike the PS2. That's interesting. Back in the 70s, Chiba passed away at
Still alive, Hayabusa?
21, 82 years old. He also had a very cool looking series called Shadow Warriors. 5 seasons, damn. I'm assuming it's a martial arts show, right?
Hey, careful.
Okay, we're good. We can just climb now. I'm kind of surprised I didn't die there. I stalled for way too long in that ice before climbing. As a result, games on it looked washed out. Damn, that's super unfortunate. But I guess there's gotta be some drawbacks from a Nintendo console since they're not usually super powerful. But it's fine though. Okay, so day 5 done, day 6 starting. Even on Wii U, I used the thumbstick for drawing. Oh, so that's been a thing since the beginning. For Wonderful 101, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, I would think so too. I would think it's faster too. But I'm sure it's interesting. The stylus is missing, but I have backup, and I'm sure the DS ones I have will work just fine. Or I could use this stylus, the Dragon Sword one. Huh, what game could we play on this, I wonder? Yeah, I wonder.
Come on, move.
Oh, because Wii has HDMI, they had to get rid of two. Oh, okay. Doesn't support. Oh, I see. Funny how that works, huh? Getting improved hardware,
Target is called the
but some of the older
Black
stuff gets left behind.
It's a classified carrier created by the Pentagon for special ops.
Okay, we're also gonna skip a few.
The
I think I
contractor
could
that
skip
won
this
the
opening,
manufacturing bid was Genesis
but
Dynamics. They're actually a front for LOA military.
I want to make sure I have enough karma to spend.
Now, ready to ship out any time.
So you want me to get to that ship, right?
I'll kill you.
Smart kid.
We should have Bloody Rage coming up. Unless it reset already, but
You see all the people around there? They're all LOA mercenaries.
there we go. I think that's it. Yeah, he's gonna do a still on bone. Well, the red attack. I'm surprised that didn't count. Poor guy. They never released DOA 5 on Wii U. Surprisingly, yeah. Cause look, there was this. There was also the Hyrule Warriors game. So it's not like there wasn't a connection of exclusives between Koei and Nintendo. Unique feature.
All right, you're through the first gate. Looks like
Even on
Yeah, whatever.
the family-friendly front facing Nintendo console still has that, which is crazy. I've checked some screenshots of the series, and I can absolutely say Musashi's appearance was 100% inspired by this. In Goku era ninja story. Joe Musashi's appearance was 100% inspired by this? Joe Musashi from the Shinobi games, right? Like, you're saying like his original design was definitely inspired by that show? I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Because I started watching this one show, this tokusatsu called, I forgot the name, but something Jiraiya. It's a ninja tokusatsu. And same thing, man. The first thing I thought when watching it was like, this looks exactly like a Shinobi game to me. Like Shinobi Legends, or like, what was it called? Shinobi X in the States. Or even the Game Gear games. Like having this more like down to earth, or more grounded, like ninja look in the city sort of thing. So I'm assuming that show had the same sort of feel to it. That should be the last one. Alright. Keep it moving, keep it moving. What's up, Knight Rider? Welcome in. Happy Friday. The costume looks so similar, he even does a pose similar to Shinobi 2. Oh, okay. And this is called Shadow Warriors, you said, right? Oh, I was trying to charge before the rocket hit me. Thank you. Just let it rip. The cover art and title screen for Revenge of Shinobi is a copy and paste. Oh, is it now? Okay, so that even makes it more obvious where they got their inspiration from. Okay, okay. because I think I remember hearing something like that, where they had to redraw. Like even though it was just the eyes, they still had to redraw it just to make sure it wasn't too close to the source material, right? So I remember hearing something about that. It was obvious they did that for the bosses for sure, fighting Spider-Man and Godzilla and stuff like that. Oh, it's too low. So it seems like even the main character and title screen also took inspiration from like other media. There we go.
Gross. What the hell?
LOA biological weapons, a product of their alchemy.
Okay. I'll just fight him normally.
Would get along.
There we go. Okay, love to see it, man. Try and go through this as fast as possible. You can kill him as soon as you open the door, but I forgot. Is the best. The white one, right? Yeah, that one looks pretty sick. Oh. I think you'll like the one from Shinobi X as well, no? If I remember, they're both pretty similar. I think they're all white. Or is the color not the big game changer for you about the outfit? There we go. That should be everyone. I hear somebody, but we'll keep on moving. I don't know which one I prefer the most, if I gotta be honest. I might have to get to Hatsuma. I think I'm just more... I lean more towards the PS2 games when it comes to outfits. But I still really like the more classic looking ones in the Shinobi games though. It's just the scarf, man. The scarves in those games just really sell it for me. Even X got his own scarf in Command Mission. It's just a really cool like staple. Oh, it's over here.
Looks like LOA were researching fiends as well. Their next generation of weapons.
Gross. They're perfect.
Just in time.
Spider ninjas.
Yeah. I'm trying to round him up. Okay. No crabs this time. N2 brought over the game with Virtual Console and Sega Vintage Collection. They changed the Sony. That's what I remember hearing. Yeah. Yamato, the best of boys. Okay. Yeah, I never knew it was that heavily influenced by that show. That's pretty sick.
Damn, these guys are annoying.
And I wouldn't doubt that has like more influence either on like future like video games. I wouldn't doubt it if I gotta be honest. And 5 seasons of that too? Not bad. Oh crap. I would assume it's like a sort of a monster of the week format, no? Because that's what Jiraiya has going for it too. I think I've seen like the first 15 episodes. I need to go back and start watching it regularly again. But yeah, it has that sort of weekly new enemy. Sometimes reoccurring, but they're usually all new. And they all look like their own little bosses too. There we go. Shinobi Legions has some cool gameplay. Dude, I've been wanting to check it out for so long, man. Like, just by the visuals alone, I wanted to look at it. Like, play it. Yeah, it was fun. But for the longest time, I couldn't play the Saturn. But I did manage to figure it out to play Soten. So I wouldn't say it's not possible, you know. I'm sure I can make it work. But eventually. A lot of games, man. A lot of games. The fencers. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't dodge it. She always picks a different target for that finisher for some reason. There we go. There we go. They're all just one hit away, pretty much, like one heavy hold away. There is a small chance I can beat the stage within the first hour mark of the stream. I'm really trying to speed through this. It's hard, man. Between playing Devil's Third first or Dragon Sword, I'm not too sure which. Because they're both going to get their own video. But I'm not sure which one to start with. I gotta be honest. It really depends what I'm in the mood for first. I'm leaning more towards Dragon Sword, but we're gonna go through all of them. Just depends which order. Okay, now we have to get everything here. I'll get the first 3. Alright, cool. That's good enough. We can't upgrade anyways during the fight, so we should be good to go with that. This fight is a pretty long gauntlet. We just passed the 55, so let's see. Okay, I did pipe counter. Okay, nice. I honestly forgot to buy counter and flying swallow, but okay. Nice. Alright, we got Bloody Rage and Ninpo. Let's use on him if I can. No! Went for everyone else except the Fangolf. That's fine though. Okay. Yeah. This is a lot less scary on normal, as you can imagine. Oh, he's dead already. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. One more? Okay. Dude, I kind of wish that Kingdom Hearts didn't focus on mobile games, man. Because last week, right, my friend came over. We're looking at Kingdom Hearts news and things like that. So I think some of the canceled game got leaked, or at least the footage and stuff like that. Comparing like the Luminous engine and the new one. But dude, because like the 3DS got a Kingdom Hearts game, but the Vita didn't, which is very odd to me. Because the PSP got one, the regular DS, GBA.
These things.
So there was always like a Kingdom Hearts game on handhelds.
You don't have much time.
So I was really hoping to have one for the Vita. And now that I'm playing this would have been a cool console to have one as well. There was always at least one exclusive, pretty much. But with the heavy change up to mobile, man, I think that really is what tanked the series for me. Not having like dedicated experiences. Wow, they missed both of them. I'm kind of just brute forcing it right now, but there we go. That should be it. Oh, it's early. There we go. Not a lot of health, to be honest. I just might die here for brute forcing it, but no. I don't know about this one. No. The chances are extremely low. Let's see. She does have some crazy range. So there we go. I was waiting for her to make the first move. All right, first try. Barely in time. Is it really day 7? Okay. The final stretch. Day 7 is kind of long. I am wondering if I should buy the True Dragon, to be honest. I should be fine without the Void this stage. But we'll see. I'm guessing 2.5 hours. So yeah, I want to keep this stream very short, to be honest. Keep this very short, get it over with. Because we have a lot to do later today with this WiiU. So I need to watch some videos, borrow a few things, test a few stuff. So we can start Saturday pretty fun. Start the weekend off pretty sick. I'll try my best to get a gallery of stuff to test out, but I'm just gonna assume we can probably only have one game. So I do want to make sure we start with Devil's Third, because everything else is pretty much ported besides Star Fox. But I think we can do. I think we got to hard focus the exclusives at the very least. And I doubt it's going to get ported ever. So.
Can you hear me, Hayabusa?
Alright, time to take down these ships real quick. There won't be as many waves, so.
But I want you to make finding
I swear I was pressing the inputs.
We still need to take care of the fleet, though. So you need to knock out the defenses at the same time. Can you handle that? I can.
Yeah, slow down.
Your targets are the close-in weapon systems. There's one on the forward deck.
You know, I heard many times, right,
Then we'll launch a bombardment.
how people had very wonky experiences with Razor's Edge, with like inputs dropping. Now I'm never too sure if that's just because not understanding like the cancel system, or like not using heavy holds too often, things like that. Or sometimes I do wonder if it is slowed down, because this is the only time I've ever had that sort of like input drops happening in my happening with Razor's Edge. Only with this console. So I wonder if this game just pushes people's machines a little more than expected. So that, I'm starting to think that's what it is. Because again, on PS5, I never had any input drops, no nothing. But this, I can feel it immediately. It happens pretty consistently, so I wonder if it's like a knowledge thing or an actual performance thing that's unique to everybody, like setup. Like being able to see the gameplay will tell you immediately like which one it is. You can probably see the slow down, like the different speed, or just the play style will tell you a lot. Oh. Probably won't be an S. Yeah. I think if I let go, so I could have done my heavy hold immediately. I ended up abandoning it. Okay. I guess we know what's stronger now between a kunai and a rocket launcher. This was the moment where I bought the True Dragon. Thinking if I should do that now too on this playthrough. Everything's extremely cheap. Yeah, I think I can do it. So we're just gonna start building this up to make the duo easier. Just to speed things up. Okay. He was just about to do a red attack too. There we go. That should be big collateral. Okay. I'm already halfway done with my bar. Oh. I do have to wonder if meter gain is also difficulty dependent. Because it is on, it is for Bloody Rage. I wonder if the same is true for your meter. So I feel like I'm getting it way quicker than I usually do. Maybe I just got lucky chaining a lot of. Nice. Maybe I just got lucky chaining a lot of bloody. Chaining, what you call it? Still on bones, I guess. We shouldn't have helicopters. I'll take it back. Okay. So I got the S. Now the next big room, I would assume, shouldn't have the 3 goddesses or the fighters, because that's where we use the first true Inferno. But we shouldn't have that problem.
I'll catch you to pieces!
Bring him over here. Still on bone. Yeah, I don't trust them if they walk slow at me. Okay. Keeping up the pace. Wow, I did that just in time. Come on.
Get out of there! The ship's going down!
I think I will buy an HP upgrade before the little boss rush at the end. Well, at the end of the battleship anyways. I think I'm still using pretty much an original life bar.
You need to take out that ship's
I upgraded it once before the chopper, but is that it? Still less. Okay, here it is. This would be the big problem. Well, depending on the spawns, anyways. All right, just in time. will even be. Ah. Surprised I traded with my onlining there. I could have saved it just in case, but I doubt it's gonna be anything crazy. Famous last words. Okay. Let's see. I guess that's it. Way more tame. Way more tame than what we did like the past few days ago. Okay, 10 minutes. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start recommending fast string, light forward, light heavy. That seems to stun lock defensors pretty hard. And it's also short enough where you can do it in a crowd. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, already having slowdown. Wow, look at that. No! Oh, I fat fingered. How can I die here? Hopefully that wasn't a checkpoint. They're gonna shoot me right here. Right here. I can't let that be saved. So we gotta let ourselves get chipped out. Because otherwise I think this is the final boat coming up too over there. So yeah, I just fat fingered. But otherwise though, I think we can beat this pretty quick, but is it me or is he taking less damage? Like almost like Guts system from Guilty Gear. Seemed like he was taking less damage the lower his health got. Okay. Wow, at the very tail end of the animation. That's how I wanted it to go. I just kept getting anti-aired. that's good. At least we didn't have to continue without the True Inferno. That's all I really care about. Okay. There we go.
Hurry, Hayabusa. The brass is starting to worry.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember the button layout. I think. Because as much as I played like Nintendo games, I never played them on actual Nintendo consoles. Like I would just play them on the Vita, right? So that's only new PlayStation, Xbox inputs. But Nintendo always had rules backwards to me. But I think I got it now. There.
Hayabusa! Hayabusa! I read you.
I don't think I can kill the boss within the next 3 minutes. But I think we can get to it in 3 minutes at the very least.
Press the attack, but
There we go.
Hayabusa, we can't
The other day,
get the hell out.
well, like this past week, right? When I was looking into
Get out of there.
trying to see how the Wii U gameplay looked like for this game. So I was watching like pretty much live commentary on this. And I think I'm getting to the realization that I'm unnaturally calm when playing Ninja Gaiden. Because every time I've seen other footage, people are hooting and hollering in anger. So I kind of wonder if I'm just that used to the game by this point. And I just don't even realize it. We have Inferno. Scythe is fully upgraded. I'll do one. I'll keep these for later. Okay. I think we're good.
No time.
Alright.
This is our last chance.
I kind of would have preferred having the light attack of the dragon sword for this when I chain the D-limbs, but it should be fine.
This is all out war. Take out its leg to slow it down, just like before.
Yeah. I remember seeing this and thinking that does a very little damage to these guys. Like, why would anyone recommend this? But yeah, all the damage is just from the D-limb. There we go.
Good work.
There's even like, I think it was a Rooster Teeth video. I remember people I've seen before. Like pretty much like a rage compilation for both NG2, of course the opening section, and I also think the first game. But yeah, all those, a lot of rage clips for Ninja Gaiden. But even when I was brand new to the game, I never got that heated over the game, I gotta be honest. So I kind of wonder if that's just the natural reaction to the series. Okay, get it. Really hits him. Watch out. I pretty much just have to swap mentally the X and Y in my head from the Xbox, and that's the Nintendo layout. Pretty much. I think that's how I figured it out in my head now. Otherwise, I think the inputs are the same, where A and B is at anyways. But I'm just so used to X and Y in the location, especially for Ninja Gaiden, you know, since it's usually an Xbox exclusive series. So I'm pretty much locked in with the Xbox notations, but that should be fine. Yeah, I have more than enough room. It's only the flamethrower that's the real problem, honestly. So taking that out first is pretty good. The startup is immediate and has a lot of range, but this one, on the other hand, is a lot more fair. Okay, phase 2. Not bad, keeping up the steady pace. Hour 22. Yeah, I think I can get it in hour 30. Let's see. The final stage is kind of long, but okay, fine by me. Hey, you can sort of like line it up yourself, but I just like to chain iframes. Slide, wind run, flying swallow. Oh crap. Alright, we got it in time. I forgot it was only 3, but that's fine. I'm way too close. Okay. There we go, first try. Everything worked out. It was definitely worth letting myself die earlier. Do you like health upgrades when you're using game currency or looking for them? Oh, I see what you mean. Like, would I rather have the Life of the Thousand Gods or upgrades in the shop? I think both. I think the game could do both, if I can be honest. I could see both. But I would... Okay. Either way, I would much prefer if I could get my upgrade and hold it for later use. That's all I really care for. I don't mind if it's collectible or purchasable. As long as I can use it in combat and use it when I want to, then I'm happy. Because it adds like an extra layer of like routing and strategy, I feel. Which sadly you can't do in this version. Like you can in Vanilla 2. And the Master Collection of 3. So I really like that aspect of holding them off for later, but it's like 2 Black, for example, right? You find them. You find the Thousand Gods and Life of the Thousand Gods, but you still use them immediately on pickup, which I don't really like. Luckily, the game isn't that strict with resources, like, you know, that insane of a game where you have to like get as much as you can get with your items. Like, I think Vanilla 2 might be impossible if you couldn't stockpile like the Nimpo slot upgrade and things like that. So, yeah. Yeah, either one is fine for me. I just want to use it when I want to. And I remember writing that in the... I'm gonna hit. Bro, the one random missile. Something's happening where I keep dropping my Izuna. I don't know what it is. But yeah, there was a 2 black survey. And I remember writing that. Like a Tecmo official survey. Like, yeah, bring back the costumes, the extra modes, and let me stockpile my healing items pretty much. Go back this way, that's where everyone's at. Oh, I just realized I had Shoot Inferno on still. This is nice. I'll just save it for the next encounter. I can hit both of them. Go. No. Bro, they're all 1-2. Okay. I won't buy a health upgrade right there like I did in the Master Ninja playthrough. I should just be fine going in like this. I didn't want to use it there if I gotta be honest, but it's fine. I'd rather use it here when there's a lot of enemies, I guess. Nice. I would imagine there's still Alchemist though. I already have Void filled up at this point. I don't think I swapped it. I might have put. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's no Alchemist. But I'm not complaining. Just gonna speed things up for us. Oh, okay. For a second, For a second, I thought the indicator said 3 point something. Yeah, 'cause I knew the multiplier didn't go above 3. So I was wondering if there was somewhere higher on the Wii U version for some reason. What? That might be the last one. Oh, perfect. Hopefully it actually kills him. No. Yeah, the tracking on this is, I think it's pretty bad. Unless they just have a way better, like, evasion in this version. There we go. 1 second.
What have you done? You're late,
Okay.
Mr. Scary Ninja.
Nope, he didn't do the ender. There we go. He didn't do the ender. That's fine. Okay, I can live one more. Wow, I'm really surprised he didn't do the projectile grabs. I'm really surprised. Maybe on this mode he doesn't do it too much. Okay, hour 34, but a little longer than I expected by 4 minutes, but still pretty damn quick. Okay, now we're on the final mission, so time to bring it home. And with that, that would be our Wii U G.PAD playthrough of Razor's Edge. Pretty fun, like casual playthrough to mix it up. I feel it's not too different. Like you might have to get used to the form factor, but for the most part, it was pretty natural to just hop into this. But I have also been using a lot of different controllers as of late. Like when I use the Guitar Hero controller for like Castlevania and Batman. So I think I'm building a new skill where I can just swap between controllers pretty seamlessly. So we'll see. I can't get much weirder than using a steering wheel, so I guess that's the final boss we'll some point encounter. Not anytime soon, obviously, but in the distant future. Okay. Okay, 8, the final one. Skip all these guys. They rehearsed this?
So this is the goddess's power.
Do you think they took turns being the ninja, you think? Like someone had to wear a getup as Ryu. Like cops and robbers style. Excuse me. No need to pick this up at this point, honestly, but... Okay, first mandatory fight. Okay. There we go. Okay, no one took the bait. Nice, nice. Very quick, very quick. There you go. I have to time it very specifically too. Because it sort of like do a howling like animation like that. But I have to release it late enough where it's actually active as a counterable attack. But I gotta do it early enough where I don't get level 1 UT. So it's kind of a strict timing, but it's pretty fun to nail. I'm trying to win path on top of them, but... Okay, at least one of them got finished. Oh, both of them actually. Go. There you go. I think I de-limbed another. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I knew I got him de-limbed somewhere. That's nowhere. I just knew about this by the sound effect. There we go. I should be teleport to the other one. Yeah. And again, that's just a sixth sense you get after a while from playing this game. Like, I knew there was one more even though he was far off screen. You just learn to have a mental note of all that. Yeah. Again, I pretty much slept on that string this whole time. Light forward, light heavy. It's super damn good. Nice. Yes. Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace. We might even... We're 20 minutes from the 2-hour mark. I'd like to have a very clean 2-hour segments for this playthrough, but we'll see. So I think the first one we played for 2.5 before the G.PAD died on us, but that's pretty much my max limit I'm looking for. But I am not looking forward to the truck section though. I feel like that's why I get most of my deaths in this stage. Not even from combat, just the auto scroller. And again, it's mainly because you can't use your bow tech. Wow, that wasn't a still on bone. Nice. I could have gotten interrupted from the rockets, but I got pretty lucky. Alright. He might shoot me. Oh, lucky me. He walked towards me. Nice. Like this is what I was saying earlier. Again, light forward, light heavy. Super short, and it keeps me safe. So it's good to use against these high priority targets. And it seems to keep him in block stun long enough for me to just loop it pretty easily. So that's a new the string I'll recommend. Okay. 19 minutes. Let's see if I can make it. Personal challenge. We have. I gotta do like the fight before Cliff, and there's a fight with Cliff, which takes a long time because of how I fight him. The truck section. And then the goddesses. The more I think about it, I don't think I can make it in time. Not in the 2-hour mark anyways, but 2:30 for sure. There's just way too many like crazy too many crazy gauntlets back to back. This guy is slowly creeping up on me. Not a big fan of that. We are taking off. High frames. Alright, thank you. Yeah. The Gran Turismo's license test. Like, you take a driving test, right? Is how what that is. I would assume it's like, how would that work actually in a racing game, or like a sim racing game? Like, is it time trials or like challenge courses? No, this one I didn't pick up. Oh, these are dilemmas. There we go. Took long enough. There we go. They're more like a set of. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. How is that? How was that game actually? Because isn't that the Sony exclusive franchise? No. Because from what little I know of, it seems like more of a live service game. Well, that's a new one. Is at least I doubt not all of them were like that, obviously, back in the day, but I wonder if it was like that since like internet access became a thing. Yeah, his body got launched. There we go. Okay. I'm having fat finger too much today. But I should be getting Bloody Rage any moment now. Double D-limb, nice. Guard buffer. No, I couldn't cancel it. I'll just use it now. I was kind of saving it for the potential of alchemists, but god damn. Go. I should be able to live like one hit. Like one grapple. Okay. There was no alchemist, surprisingly. Particularly hard corner in a limited time or falling a pace. Oh, that sounds pretty sick. Like trying to perfect your turns and consistency. Now that I like. That sounds pretty fun. Came out with a little content compared to GT4. Okay. And I'm sure that was on purpose, right? To sort of like roll out that content later with like future updates and stuff like that.
The goddess.
Very close. Oh, okay. That seems pretty unfortunate though. Like relying that heavily online for content. I'm sure nowadays when you borrow it online, you can just download the editions, but if you're trying to do it legitimately, yeah, that seems like it'll be a problem for like GT fans.
I can't believe these bastards.
Man, if only, man, if games had like complete editions. Like I said before, I really liked. Look, this is all free damage for them, by the way. I can't do anything about those first few shots.
I'll handle them.
But yeah, that's why I really liked the Borderlands Complete Edition back in the day, because you can just play them offline if you didn't have internet access like I did back then. Getting those was pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. You experienced the series?
On the left now.
I'll probably die on this section if I gotta be honest.
They're coming from behind.
I'm gonna try my best.
On the right. On the left now.
Just in time. Oh my god.
They're coming from behind.
That looked like it was about to hit me.
On the right.
Okay, we got a tunnel. Nice, nice. Yeah, the Jeep is like one shot away from being blown up, so not looking good. There's a helicopter one, right? Let's see how this goes. This one I for sure should die. Helicopter should be coming up on the right. Oh wow.
Coming from behind.
The slowdown messed up my muscle memory. I was expecting the UT by then.
On the right.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Because I was stuck here for a good minute on the Master Ninja run. So I still remember the order. So I'm glad we got that done.
Looks like you got rid of it.
Imagine if NG2 launched and all it has the content on release, but NG3 comes with just one chapter. Bruh. That sounds awful. But speaking of, though, again, I think there's a version of Ninja Gaiden 2, but the Platinum Hits Edition. And I I think that comes with everything, like installed on disk. So I think that would have like the survival and maybe the costumes. That's what I heard anyways. I haven't looked into it much, but even like Ninja Gaiden did it, at least. Again, Ninja Gaiden Black having the content from DLC, most of it. Razor's Edge as well, right? Because Vanilla 3 added the claws and scythe, but those are post-release stuff. Yeah.
Go fast. What are you doing?
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, one chapter is crazy, man. Like having that little content, you know, just to build from it from there. Find the Ultimate Deluxe, whatever edition. Damn. And I'm still, like, I'm assuming, those additions are just promises of future updates, right? Unless that's what the physical, or like, a future re-release is called anyways. Come on. I can't even swing my katana to make this go faster.
No problem.
152.
Don't push
Nah,
yourself.
we'll probably finish this within like a 2.5 hour mark at this rate. But that's fine by me. Perfect time to eat dinner right after. And then do some research for the rest of the day. I gotta be honest. Because I want to come back tomorrow with a slew of stuff. If possible. Actually, let me try something. Okay, he likes to block a lot. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. NG04 trained me for this. Oh no, no, no. No, I was at the wall. Yeah. I was way too close to that wall there. What these whack developers are going to do. Dude. And they're only going to do that more often. Or at least Sony, at least. It seems like they really want to still continue the dream of having more live server stuff. The dive bomb. Well, that's another good example too. Neo. He also did the complete editions, right? I think even Arkham City as well. But I guess back then, right, like internet, well, yeah, internet and digital sales weren't like the norm. All right. So having those options were pretty important. Pretty huge in my opinion. Pretty helpful. But I guess we can only hope for like a later generation port. So I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why we got those Neo collection with all the DLC. I gotta imagine. Okay. We only have one more fight, pretty much. We just have the last one. Well, we have a gauntlet with Alchemist and stuff. and then the goddesses. So two more pretty crazy fights, and then we're done.
Guess that's a dragon ninja for
Because the final bosses are pretty easy, contrary to what's been said. Go. Keep moving, keep moving.
I feel like I've woken from a long, terrible nightmare.
It's good you're awake again.
Now we have to save Kana from her nightmare.
There we go. Here we go. The first gauntlet I was talking about, and then
Such strength.
followed right by the goddesses.
Cursed. I'm impressed. Let's finish this.
Nice. Nice. Someone got delimbed. I don't know who though. I'm just smashing triangle. A lot of slowdown. Ah, screw it. Someone get over here, please. Somebody. Oh. I'm really surprised they didn't get aggro to me. Having that land, the level 3 would have been huge. Especially since we're all clumped together. But it's not. Okay. It seems like he did quite a bit of damage to him. Alright. I'll save it. There were 6 on hard mode, so let's see if normal has only 3. But we'll soon find out. Nice, it's still counted. I try to get behind him so I can hopefully better stun lock them. Like lower the chances of them blocking, but fine by me. No, I was sliding away. Okay. That should kill. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Let's see. Okay, only 3. I'm gonna save these 2 for the final middle section right after this fight. Nice. Alright, smooth sailing. 201. Now, during my Master Ninja playthrough, well, we saw this too on the hard mode run. But I noticed he doesn't really get consistent hit stun with the Katana's slide triple heavy attack. It would on the Master Collection, but not here, weirdly enough. But I started using this, and for some reason it works pretty consistently. Yeah, I can just mash it too. You can't really punish that. So I remember theorizing that I have to, like, for some reason time my heavy attacks with the katana. But nah, with this weapon, just mash it out. It's just way more consistent for some reason. Now, I'm not sure if it's because of the range or the damage output. Like if that determines the stun value or not. But either way, for this version specifically, use the scythe instead of the katana. It's way more consistent. Yeah. Way consistent. Okay, this is our last chance to upgrade at all for the rest of the game. Which is only one boss fight away, so. That's fine. Equip it, thank you very much. Okay, I can't do anything. I gotta swap to looter and everything after the fact. Including DMD. I'm assuming the special edition, no? I actually don't remember that, if I gotta be honest. Because I do feel like I had to unlock Legendary Dark Mode. But I do know there's a DLC where you can buy that unlocks everything. So maybe like there's a deluxe version nowadays that comes with that. Maybe. And those games go on sale all the damn time, so. I would imagine if it's like bundled at this point. Like as a base. Oh, yeah. $204. Yeah, I can see 220 for the time. Yeah, we're already at the end right here. Lunar staff. Get in position. Unlock the camera. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Double. Quite a ways away. RE5 on the other hand had to come with all the skins unlocked and as a paints unlocked. I'm to be replaying. What are the requirements actually? I only played RE5 like super casually, and mainly on other people's consoles. Like I don't think I've ever owned the game myself. Gotta be honest. Now that I think about it. Like I remember almost getting the RE5 Gold Edition back in the day. I think it came with a DLC. But yeah, I didn't buy it then, and I still haven't bought it now. And like I remember co-oping the DLC with my friend back in the day. So yeah, I don't think I've ever owned the game myself. Just in time. Halfway done. just in time too to dodge the hand. Was also like a guard from the enemies to give me more time. I'll take the damage. Oh, this is gonna be big. He died before I could OT him, but I was an iframe, so it didn't matter. Probably gotta do this like what? 4 more times probably. Go. They're really on my case. Go. Level 2. Really? There was no one to OT? The slowdown's insane. This should be it. Wow, no one got delimbed again. There we go. There you go. Just takes a little time, Or all through secret hunting. Oh, okay, like the medallions, stuff like that. I think that was one of the few trophies I had left for RE6. Because, like, my friend and I co-op professional, so we did that. I think we got all the, like, side stuff too, just by casual play. Playing mercenaries all the time. Oh, this one. But I think it was just the medallions, man. And usually I wouldn't say I don't mind it, but I put up with it for games I really like doing all the like the tedious item collecting. And believe me, that stuff can take a long time to finish sometimes. Like I remember doing it for Mafia 2 on PS3 to get the platinum. It was like the last thing to do. Okay, let me just collect all these posters lying around. Alright. Final phase. Shouldn't be too long. Like, oh yeah, true. Stage select really does help, man. Usually safe here for the most part. All right, left side is down. You should be breaking it sometime soon. What is she doing? Out of all the playthroughs we did this week, I have not seen that move a single time. That's the left side gone. Wow. Get hit. So close. There we go. Quick, left side, left side. And that's it. That should be the boss. And our playthrough of Razor's Edge 1.0 with the gamepad. Pretty fun. It was a pretty fun, like, victory lap after doing the Master Ninja run. Pretty fun. It doesn't add any, like, what's the word? Advantages for using this. There's no, like, again, if this did allow you to upgrade during combat, that's big, but because, like, for example, right, Sigma Plus on the Vita, there's a mechanic to use the touch stuff, the touchscreen, either the front or the back, to do more damage, to have like a more effective Ninpo cast. So that was like a mechanic you could master, but in the Master Collection, that's just maxed out all automatically. So Ninpo in the Master Collection is by default stronger now than ever before. Like every time it's going to be maxed potential. So like maybe that was the thing here. Like that was my train of thought anyways. Like upgrading mid combat was with the gamepad, but the collection just combined the two. But no, you still can't upgrade during combat. And there's no real use to using the touchscreen for changing weapons or Ninpo. The button inputs are, your fingers are on the inputs already. It's like, why move them, you know? Rules of nature. Perfect, man. Perfect.
Oh my Kana! Oh Kana!
That's it. We'll just let this play out.
Leaving already? I've done what I came to do. You are not.
It is currently 5:30 p.m.
You're not exactly a hero.
I have a lot of the day ahead of me, so
Guess that's what it means to be a ninja.
it's time to do homework, man. We're gonna see what we can do with this
You saved
Do with this
both of
machine?
their lives, so
because we're going to figuratively break it wide open. Well, actually, no, literally. If you can't tell, I think you can see it. Very little bit. I have a
Kana!
wire tape,
Baby.
so it's a black and it blends in pretty seamlessly. I think you can see it now, though. Yeah, you can see the outline.
he will always be with you.
So before the charger, well, the battery came in with the correct screwdriver.
Said he'd always protect
I was trying to open it up with the incorrect screw, right? I was able to get one of them, but the second one I couldn't. So I kept trying. Eventually, I accidentally shaved off the screw somehow with a very weak, like flathead. So when I finally got the right screwdriver, it wouldn't work. It was already shaved, like the grooves. Oh crap, this is bad. So I was like, you know what? Let me just pry this thing open. And as you can tell, it's still in one shape. The plastic didn't crack anywhere. The only thing that broke was literally the tiny bit of surface area where the bolt is. Literally, that's all that's there. I think it's really hard to tell. But this has like a bump. And this is flush. Because the plastic is still here. Well, this one is actually correct. But yeah. So I broke it open. But it's all nice and neat, flush. The battery fit perfectly. It's working, obviously. So yeah, little sweat, elbow grease. We had a lot of effort to get this thing put together and running again, but let's see if we can enjoy it, man. Let's see if we can enjoy it. I'm glad I got this playthrough done. It's not often you get an opportunity to play Razor's Edge on, well, the first version of Razor's Edge anyway, on real hardware or original hardware. So at least I got that done, man. Like I said, I wanted to clear Master Ninja on all 3 games, but on their initial hardware. That's pretty much done. Want to like 1 black, 2 vanilla, and 3 Razor's Edge. So that's done. But yeah, let's see what we can do now. But GG's, appreciate it as always. And if I'm back tomorrow, you know we have a few things to check out. So the next time.